Welcome to Two Camping Gurus. Is your Coleman lantern not working like mine? Well, I'm going to assume it's the battery pack in it. I've recharged it several times. It doesn't seem to want to work. So we're going to go ahead and show you how to change the battery in one of these Coleman lanterns instead of buying a whole new one. So the first thing you're going to do, flip it over, and there's 3 screws down here. 1, 2, 3. You're also going to want to remove the charging pack, because there'll be a wire charging pack in here for 110 and also the 12 volt charge pack. So make sure those are out of the way. Remove your 3 screws, and those screws, I actually already removed those. They're very small screws like this here. So there's 3 of those. Once you get all of those out, you're going to gently remove the base off of the rest of the unit. And I hope I got a good view here. Go ahead and gently wiggle it until it comes out. And then you got to remove your power wires. And hopefully you can see that. I think you can. I'll try and come a little bit closer. You can see you got a red wire here is a positive, and a black wire there, that's the negative. And these are just slip-on connections. So just gently wiggle them back and forth. If you have to, you can always use a pair of pliers to pop them off, but they should come off without too much trouble. So I got that one off, and that one. Now you can go ahead and set your lantern aside. Here is your base with your door and of course your battery pack. There's nothing holding this battery pack in here except for some adhesive at the bottom. So this is where it gets tricky. You don't want to break anything and you don't want to pry on too much. But if you gently pry, and I did make a little bit of a dent here, but if you gently get in behind here and ideally put something on your bench that you're prying on, not on the edge of your lantern, and reach down in there, you'll hear it'll pop loose, but you don't want to, you can hear that. So then you're going to turn around and do the same thing to the other side. Okay, that popped loose. So it's just the adhesive down there at the bottom. There's probably a piece in the middle too that doesn't want to come loose. There you go. And you can see where the sticky stuff was. That's all it really was, is a couple of sticky spots there. And it's got some padding here on the side that kind of held it from moving around. But there's your battery pack right here. And here's all the information that you need to hopefully order a new one. It's pretty much that simple. Yeah, it's been probably 2 weeks from when I started this video, maybe even longer. I've been so busy with other stuff. So anyway, let's get right to it. So if you remember, you'll remember because you haven't left the channel. Me, I got to get back to where I was. So yeah, I ordered a brand new battery for this, and now we just gotta reassemble it. There it is. Looks like the same thing to me. Yeah, for you guys, it's 30 seconds later. For me, it's 3 weeks. Bear with me. Now, if you remember right, this was adhesive in there with these little sticky things. They're still sticky, so I'm gonna just put it back down in there and press it, and it should hold it. Yeah, it's going to hold it in place. And then I got to attach the wires in it. So it's a little bit tricky because there's not a lot of space here. Get that up in there, and then -1. And it's labeled too. I mean, you can see the red with the red and the black with the black. Back in there like that. There we go. And then you're good. The screw holes are lined up at that point. They're pretty small. Will they line back up? I think I might have mentioned earlier too that adjustable screwdrivers are great, but they will not work in this case. You can't have all the little extra things that unhook and come apart because it just won't fit down in there. And don't over tighten these either because it's going into plastic. You just want to put them down in there until they're snug, and just an extra little turn. And this one here, snug, and then just an extra little turn. Do not overdo it. Now, I'm guessing this battery will probably have to be charged, but just for the heck of it, let's just see if it's got any life in it. Brand new. And it does. Awesome. So, yeah, this lamp was not working. I know now for sure it was the battery because we had it plugged in for a long time. So I'll go ahead and get this thing fully charged, and it is good to go. Now, the battery, I think, was about $10, and these lamps are much more than that. So I think it's well worth taking the time and replacing the battery for these. So hopefully this video helped you. Thanks for swinging by Two Camping Gurus. This is another camping tip and quick video for you. If any of these bulbs ever burn out, I'll show you how to replace those too, but that hasn't happened. I'll put a link in the description for the battery that I purchased for this, because it's not the same brand, but it is the same battery. So I'll put that in the description as well if you're interested in it. This is an older Coleman lantern. I'm guessing at least 15, maybe even 18 years old. But again, there's nothing wrong with it other than the fact that the battery went bad. So there we go. We can have one light off or two. Alright, thanks for swinging by 2 Campagoos. Have a great day and happy camping. We'll see you in the next video.